Hi guys, welcome to Multiverse. Today we are going to use our friend the Red Hood again, and we're going to show you how you can level up a little faster once you reach Tier 2. So basically I was able to reach Tier 2 with our friend the Red Hood. You can see right now my combat rating is 43. Once you reach 43 combat rating, your character is officially Tier 2. And the best mission I find to be able to reach Tier 3 pretty quick is this one over here. I'm usually going to show you solo missions. With solo missions, you don't need a group, so you don't have to care, you don't have to wait. You can do it right away by yourself. And one of the best missions that I find to be able to go from Tier 2 to Tier 3 pretty quick is the Gotham University Warehouse. The reason for why I like this mission so much is that because in that mission you have like 5 bosses. Each bosses will give you a piece of gear, and if we're lucky and if we get enough different pieces of gear, we can go straight to Tier 3 just playing this mission once if we're just a bit lucky. So I'm going to do that right now. In this mission, we're going to have to fight a lot of cat people. So as I mentioned, there's a handful of bosses on this map. So we're going to be facing the first boss. So let's get started. So this is the first reward we're getting. And also nowadays we have the loot picker. So you can choose the loot that suits you the best. So in this case we're going to go for the chest piece. So you can see my chest piece is only level 25. My back piece is level 34. So let's equip the chest piece. So already we raised our combat rating to 47 with 1 piece of gear. So let's continue. So here we're reaching our second boss. So again, after defeating our second boss, we can choose a piece of gear. So we already chose the chest piece before, so this time we're going to choose the boots. And as you saw, we could have chosen also a mark of victory if we wanted to. So let's equip the boots. So as you can see, we went from boots level 20 up to boots level 52. So it raised our combat rating to 49. So here we're reaching our third boss. So again, we're going to be able to choose a piece of gear. So the third boss is down. Now we can choose another piece of gear. And we're lucky we got the back piece. Even though we got the back piece twice, as you see, we didn't choose it before, so now we can choose it now. So our back piece was able to bring us to combat rating 51. So with a bit of luck, if we can get at least one more piece of gear, we should be able to raise our combat rating to 53 with a bit of luck. So let's continue. So again, we're going to be able to choose a piece of gear.
There are no spoiler alerts.
So let's do that. Sadly, we didn't get lucky. We already got those pieces. But it's okay. We're going to have to be able to choose one more piece of gear.
There will be a tombot in every household.
So we weren't able to choose a piece of gear, but we were able to choose a mark of victory. That's good enough sometimes. So the final boss will be Catwoman.
Let's see what power these relics possess.
And also we're gonna have the final boss, and we're gonna have the weekly box. So once we take down Catwoman, that's the final boss for this mission. But again, as you saw, we're going to be able to choose a piece of gear, and we're going to be able to look at the weekly box. So let's take a look. And we got lucky enough, we got a new piece of gear that we didn't have before. So let's select the shoulders, obviously. So the shoulders were enough to bring us to combat rating 53. And we still have the reward box. So let's take a look. Oh, and we even got even more lucky. We got a pair of gloves in the reward box. So let's use that. And we even got a Prometheum lockbox, but we're only going to get a style from the box. I'm going to take the Kryptonian for another character.
Oh, those alien creeps possessed me. Oh.
With this one mission, we were able to go from tier 2 to tier 3 with a single mission. Again, the reason for that, quite simple. There's a handful of bosses that we can defeat, and each bosses we can choose a piece of gear. And we got, I guess, a bit lucky. We could have been unlucky and got the same piece of gear multiple times, but we were lucky enough to be able to get pretty much a new piece of gear each time. There's only one time where we had to choose a piece of gear that we already had. So we got a new pair of shoulders, a new pair of gloves, a new chest piece, a new pair of boots, and a new cape. And that allowed us to be able to reach combat rating 55, which is more than enough for us to reach tier 3. So again, with this one mission, we were able to reach tier 3. And as you can see, the reason is quite simple. There's quite a few bosses in that one mission. So that one mission alone is more than enough for us to be able to go from tier 2 to tier 3 in one go. So that's pretty much it for now, guys. So that is, as far as I can tell, the fastest way to be able to go from tier 2 to tier 3. There might be a faster way, but this is pretty much how I've always done it. Again, unless you're really unlucky, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to go from tier 2 to tier 3 with just that one mission. So that's pretty much it for now. As always, guys, if you have any questions, ask so in the comment section down below, and I'll see what I can do about answering your question. So that's pretty much it for now, guys. So as always, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.